Hello, Facebook and the world. It's Krista here with no makeup on, naked face. I'm just jumping in here today because if you're like us, we are headed back to school shortly. Some of you have already gone back to school. We don't go back until the August 26th or something like that. So we are school shopping, and that usually means clothes and shoes and all that kind of stuff. But the one thing that honestly I think everyone needs to remember, especially for teen girls and even some teen boys, is to get them some good makeup or skincare. I'm telling you, it is night and day when you take them away from the drugstore brands and you start using good stuff. It hides so much more. I'm telling you, like, the confidence goes through the roof. So I want to show you this teen collection that is perfect, the perfect go back to school thing for your kids. And honestly, it's perfect for me too. It's exactly everything that I need. So this is going to be super fun. I'm telling you, it's going to be super, super fun because if you've ever watched my videos, you'll know that there's always some excitement involved. Okay, so first of all, let me just tell you this, and everything I'm going to show you, all of it is $136. Not too bad. So what your daughter gets to pick out, or what you get to pick out, which I think is a deal, is this collection, which is a foundation and 2 concealers, which most teens need or use if they wear makeup. You get to pick 2 eyeshadows. So, I mean, 2 eyeshadows. We've got, I'm not even showing you all of them. They've got a bunch of metallics, a blush. We've got a ton of blushes for every age, depending on how old somebody is. Well, this is almost empty, but I'm going to show you other colors. And a lip gloss. And the lip glosses are the best. Okay, so let's do that. I just dropped my tissue box. Okay, while I am doing that, I am going to start with the foundation and the 2 concealers. So I have a little boo-boo there. So I'm going to take the one that has a little green. Here's the thing with teenage skin. First of all, they should be washing their face all the time, every day, morning and night, and moisturizing. Even if they feel like their skin is oily, please tell them to moisturize their skin. We have awesome collections for teenagers that are all natural. They're not going to dry their skin out. They're going to totally balance their skin. That's a whole nother video. But you don't have to spend a lot of money. I'm telling you, it's cheaper than the stuff you're probably buying, and it's natural, and it doesn't have crap in it. So don't forget about that. Don't forget to let them moisturize. Okay, so where is my most important brush? I didn't bring it out. Okay, that's okay. I use a little concealer brush. I'm going to use this one instead. And I'm going to just take the one that has a little bit of green in it and just cover it. If you just let them cover that part, the boo-boos, they don't have to put as much makeup on, right? So just remind them of that. The rest you can do with just a little bit of foundation, okay? A little bit of foundation, a little bit of concealer. I use the concealer a lot because sometimes I just use concealer. And all I'm doing is just covering my redness right now, okay? Keep it light. Tell them to keep it light, and you too, keep it light, right? So just covering redness. I have this little buffer brush, my best friend. You know what's so funny? You know what song I can't get out of my head? This is crazy. American Pie. For some reason, that song, when I start school and it's school time, I can't get that song out of my head. It's a trigger. You know how songs trigger memories? For some reason, that song triggers memories. And we used to sing that song, and we had hand motions to it. And I know every single word. Can't remember what I had for dinner 2 nights ago. but I can remember every single word to American Pie. And we'd be like, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. And then we would like do hand motions. One of my sorority sisters knew every single hand motion. Tracy, if you're out there, what were the hand motions? Drive my Chevy to and we did something like the levee is dry. Anyway, I can't get that song out of my head, and my kids think I'm crazy. Okay, so that was the concealer. Not a lot. Then I have this awesome new fun, big, huge diffuser brush. This is what I use for the foundation. Light foundation. Now, I know girls sometimes tend to just like heavy it on. I'm going to just literally put it right into my foundation. Boom, 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 like that. And just do big circles. And it just is a nice coverage. Now, again, if they have blemishes, use a little bit of, or even just the foundation to cover the blemishes. It also feels really good. It's fun. It's really fun. It feels awesome. And it gives it evens out all of that redness that they probably have and purpleness or whatever. But doesn't look like they have a whole face full of makeup, which accentuates bad skin. I mean, I'm telling them, absolutely, let them cover it up, because that's not fun to go. I get that. That's totally part of their confidence. Having that clear, perfect skin everyone wants, but very few people have. Okay, so that's it. That's all I do. Just an even skin tone. This is the awesome new favorite diffuser brush. Okay, so that's it. That's all I've done makeup-wise. I get it. I know some people need to put a little bit more on, and you can use other tools. If you use a sponge, obviously the foundation goes on much, much thicker. Okay, so then the next thing I will do is my eyes. Get ready for this. Okay, so, this is the part that I'm still learning, but I have fun with. Okay, let's pick some colors. What I like to typically do is pick a light color to sort of accentuate my eyes here, like just under my brow, like one light color, because it makes my eyes look bigger. So I'm just using this very pale pink color, which I can't remember the name of, but it doesn't matter. If you like this color, let me know and I'll tell you the name of it. But see, it's just a very pale pink. This is perfect for teenage girls. Perfect. And it just makes my eyes stand out a little bit. And I'm just using a basic eyeshadow brush. It's nothing fancy. Well, it is fancy because these are vegan brushes and they're just phenomenal, made by these amazing makeup artists that I get to work with every day. Okay, so that's all I did, just to sort of make my eyes pop out a little bit. Just that pink. Now, what color should we do other? I'll tell you what I do, because sometimes I'm feeling really wild and crazy, and I like to do metallics. Let's do... So we're getting... The Teen Collection has 2 colors, okay? Let's do this purple. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. And I am just going to sort of tap it into the corner of my eye here, just to give me a little bit of a purpley shimmer. Again, totally appropriate for a teenager, I think. I think personally. I know some teens wear a lot more, good Lord. I mean, just hop on YouTube and you'll see. But this is like tasteful and cute. Not a lot, just enough. Annabelle, are you in Bora Bora? I just got back from Bora Bora. Tapping, tapping, tapping. That's all I'm going to do. Okay? That's enough. I'm sure you are all like, I can't see any of it. And you would do more. But I'm talking about a teenager. Okay? Talking about the teenagers here. Okay, so we did the foundation, 2 concealers. We did the eyeshadows, 2 eyeshadows you get. We do a blush. I am going to do just a basic pink blush. Use this little angled blush brush. Just tap it in just to give my cheeks a tiny bit of color. Not a whole lot. That's it. Besides, I want to look like I'm still a teenager. I do love our highlighter. You can see I use these all the time. And I just do a little highlighter. Now, this is not, obviously, this is a second blush, but I love it because it gives me a glow. Honestly, the highlighter alone for teens is perfect because it just makes their skin glowy, which is what we all want. And a gloss. So, let's see. Where's my favorite gloss for teens? Here it is. It's called Grace, and it's just a tiny bit of color. It's just, look, it's really almost clear with just a tint of pink. So they don't look like they're trying to look like they need to be somewhere crazy. Now, okay, so that is the entire teen collection. Pretty, right? Pretty, simple, mature, not over the top, ready for late middle school, high school for sure. I know, though, that everybody this age wants, where's my mascara? Mascara. So I would add a mascara. Sometimes, not everybody, my daughter does not use eyeliner, but our eyeliner is the best. It's a liquid eyeliner, it goes right in your lash line. If you have seen me do this, it's all I wear typically during the day. But I'm going to add, because I know teens wear mascara. They just do. Our mascara has lengthening fibers, so they're beautiful lashes. They don't need it like we need it, though. Like, my lashes are disappearing. But this, my daughter's lashes are so beautiful and long, so she doesn't really need the long lengthening, but she still likes it. And I would add this to the collection, and I think your daughter would thank you for that as well. And that's it. Perfect, right? I know. Give me some hearts. Give me some laughs. Perfect teen collection look with purple eyes. Okay, what do you guys think? How'd I do? Did I do good? Yay, me. All good. That's it. That's all they need for start of school. I'm telling you, they'll like this so much more than a new shirt from wherever, American Eagle. I'm telling you, because they'll use it all year long and they won't have to keep reusing the junk that they're getting at the drugstore. Sorry, drugstores, but it's junk. It really is. If you need me to match somebody in your family with the foundation or concealers, just send me a quick little message. I have a little quiz they can take. If you're local, I will stop over and we will do a little color match. But I can color match them. And then you can order this. It's really a great back to school, especially if you have daughters. I mean, seriously, the concealer for boys too, that's not such a bad thing. They don't want to have the pimples on their face either. So the concealers go a really long way in a family. But that's it. Oh, sorry, someone just called me. So much for Do Not Disturb. All right, everyone, have an amazing, amazing August summer day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.